Yo, what's up? Yeah, this is for the players. This is for the team. Everybody ready? Let's go. It's Friday, go and play. Cash prize, go and play. Dope is ready, go and play. Wanna get hooked, go and play. I wanna win trophies like I said. Lose, and I cannot forget. If I cannot finesse, smash the controller, we play as a team, we believe in skill. Now, this is the dream, I wanna get my name on the board. Yeah, you better tell me, I wanna play FIFA. Yeah, get bait with a beef, I wanna go out with a bang. Get ready for the crunch, tackle the beat. So where you gonna go? PGS, where you gonna play? PGS, who you gonna tell? PGS, 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 where you gonna go? PGS, where you gonna play? PGS, who you gonna tell? PGS, yes, yes, PGS, yes, PGS, see, PGS, we, PGS, yeah, PGS, she, PGS, arigato, PGS, spasiba, PGS, ma farsi sto mi con il PGS.
I'm Colsey. Welcome to the eFootball live draw for PGS. Those of you that don't know me, I did a lot of the live draws last year, up to about July time. So I did the Champions League, I did the Europa League, and I also did the World Cup, all for FIFA, and that was pro clubs. I also did quite a lot of the Ultimate Team draws as well. But today we get to do eFootball, and that's really exciting because this is a game that, to be honest, has had a new lease of life, hasn't it, really? In the last couple of years, they've rebranded from Pro Evolution Soccer to eFootball, and wow, it's exploding. And there's 40 of you in this tournament. It's absolutely incredible. So what I'm going to do is I will show you exactly how the draw works, and then you're going to hear me have fun trying to pronounce everyone's names. So here we go then. So what I'll do is I'll spin my wheel, and then it's going to come up saying Marcel is a winner. Of course, you haven't won yet, but you're all a winner because you're taking part. And then I would remove you, and then I go over here and I type your name in, and there we go. So that's how the draw's going to work. We've got about 12 of you in the chat, so hopefully a few more join as we're going through. But let's get underway. So the first person to be drawn for the eFootball Champions League is Robles. So now we're going to remove Robles, and we carry on. So we're going to go through and do all the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So next up we got Gregorsk. I apologise if I haven't pronounced your name right. There we go. If that comes up again, just remove him. Hello there, Jan Peters in the chat. Next up we've got Crazy Max. There we go. So now on to Group D, the first from Group D. We've got Reeswing in the chat. Hello, buddy. Next up, we've got Stagin. So Group E then. First player into Group E. We have got Moleto ACW. On to Group F then. We have got Johnny Rainbow. On to Group G then. And we have got Team Mimic. And then the last of the firsts for Group H. Where's it going to stop? It's going to stop on Nolly. There we go then. So that is the first players drawn for every group. Let's move on to the second players. Back to Group A then. And we have got Droided E-Combat. There we go. On to Group B then. We have got Pipe GSW. Moving on to Group C then. We've got Sego. Group D then. Second player for Group D. Where's it going to stop? We've got Jada. So the second player for Group E, we've got Artiso. Group F, player 2. We have got Perun Thunder God. On to Group G then. Second player for Group G. And we have got Pyaloi. I am definitely sure that one didn't come out quite right, so I do apologise. And then the second player for Group H, we have got Kundi. So before we go on to the third players of the group stages, I would just like to make a little announcement. This tournament is sponsored by Controller Modz. Now, if you don't know who Controller Modz are, then in the link below, the link is below in the description. Go and check out their website, and if you use the code PGS10, you get 10% off all products. So they do custom controllers. They do modded features for controllers. They do skins for controllers. They do absolutely anything you can imagine to do with PS5 controllers, Xbox controllers, and so forth. So please go and have a look at Controller Modz, who sponsor this tournament. Moving on to the third players of the group stage then. We have got Stokovic. Moving on to Group B then. Third player for Group B. And we have... Where's it going to stop? And it stopped on Chonta. Third player for Group C then. And we have... Professor 41. Third player for Group D then. And it's going to be... Angola Boy. Third player for Group E. And it is going to be... Grillsmack. Moving on to Group F, the third player for Group F. And we have Cristiano, 86. Third player for Group G then. And we have Brian Nico. And we have third player for Group H. We have got Bruno Couto. And then moving on to the fourth players of the group stages, we have the fourth player for Group A is Simon's Plock. Moving on to the fourth player for Group B, and we have Geocan. The fourth player for Group C, we have got BMJ23 Pro. So the fourth player for Group D then, we have got, so I need to remove this player. Let's just spin again. So the fourth player for Group D, second time lucky. And we have got Hannah's Ball 26. Right, so we got the fourth player for Group E. Where's it gonna stop? We have got Rock Chalk. Then we have the fourth player for Group F. And that shall be Pine2 26. Then we move on to the fourth player for Group G. We have got Saikai. Or Sky. Moving on to the fourth player for Group H then, we have Pima 8796 TTV. Now, we are moving on to the last players of the group stages, the fifth and final players for each group. So the fifth player for Group A, we have Gazimo. Moving on to the final player for Group B, we have Maxi91. Moving on to the final player for Group C, we have got Marcel PL. Moving on to the final player for Group D, We have got Damien eFootball. Right, moving on to the 5th player and the final player for Group E, we have got Raf934. Moving on to the final player for Group H. So this player needed removing earlier. So let's spin again. The final player for Group H. F, apologies. Group F, the final player is FV Dementor. Right, Group G, the final player, and today we have Clapped by MV. Now, we all know who the last person is, but so they don't feel left out, let's give them a spin anyway. The final player to be drawn for Group H and the final player of the tournament to be drawn, we have got Juriboyka 1991. And there we have it. That is the draw for the PGS Controller Modz eFootball Champions League. Now this will be posted into a graphic by the graphic designer later on today. And again guys, if you haven't checked out Controller Modz yet, go down in the description, check them out, and even better, order something with the code PGS10. From me, Colsey, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all again very soon.